Welcome back, everyone, to Next Gen Motors. Today we have something truly exciting lined up. We dive deep into the 2026 VinFast VF6, exploring every angle from the exterior details to interior luxuries, from performance stats to price points. Stay with me as we dissect this compact electric crossover and see if it holds up to expectations in the rapidly evolving EV world. Exterior. As we step closer to the VF6, the first thing that strikes is its front fascia. We see bold, aerodynamic lines meeting a sleek closed grille, a design cue common in electric vehicles but executed here with style. The front bumper integrates sharp air intake not for cooling, but more for visual aggression. LED daytime running lights carve a dramatic signature across the corners, flowing inward to meet the slim headlamp units. Taken together, the front is both modern and futuristic, giving the VF6 a distinctive face in a crowded segment. Moving our gaze to the side, the profile reveals clean surfaces with minimal creasing, yet subtle sculpting near the wheel arches adds a sense of strength. A rising beltline toward the rear gives it a slightly sporty stance, and the flush door handles contribute to aerodynamic efficiency. The roofline slopes gently but doesn't compromise headroom, ending in a small integral spoiler. The wheels, depending on trim, range from 18 to 20 inches with aerodynamic elements, and the greenhouse feels generous. A panoramic glass option heightens openness. At the rear, you notice a wraparound light bar uniting both taillights, creating a continuous line of illumination. Below, a diffuser insert echoes sportiness but is mostly aesthetic since there's no exhaust. The tailgate is electrically operated and opens to a wide aperture. A subtle hatch spoiler and integrated reflectors round off the look. Overall, the exterior of the VF6 strikes a balance between sophistication and aggression, making it unmistakable yet practical. Interior. Sliding inside, the cabin welcomes you with high-quality materials as soft-touch panels, sustainably sourced trims, and ambient lighting that can shift tones. The seats are ergonomically designed with optional vegan leather or mixed textiles, offering comfort and support. Front occupants get generous legroom and a low, comfortable driving position. The dashboard is minimalist, to one floating central touchscreen angled toward the driver, with limited physical controls to reduce clutter. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed on sportier models and feels solid in hand, while an optional digital instrument cluster provides all the information you need: speed, range, regenerative braking, energy flow. Storage is thoughtfully laid out: a center console bin, wireless charging pad, door pockets, and a deep glove box. Rear seats accommodate 3, though the middle is best for short rides. 2 adults find the rear comfortable, with decent legroom and headspace. There's an available panoramic sunroof that amplifies the sense of space. Cargo capacity is competitive for this class, and the split-fold rear seats allow for extended storage when needed. Performance. Under the hood, or more precisely, under the floor, the VF6 houses its electric powertrain. You'll typically find a choice of single-motor or dual-motor setups depending on trim. The single motor drives the rear wheels and produces sufficient torque for city and highway acceleration, while the dual-motor version gives you all-wheel drive capability and sharper performance. Estimated horsepower for the top variant hovers around 200 to 250 kilowatts, with torque pushing strong numbers for surprising punch. 0 to 100 km per hour times are expected in the mid 5-second range for performance trims, while base versions aim closer to 7 seconds. Range is claimed around 400 to 500 km on a full battery, depending on driving conditions and setup. Charging speeds are competitive. Using a DC fast charger, the VF6 can go from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes under ideal conditions. Onboard AC charging handles home setups, reaching full charge overnight on typical household supply. Regenerative braking modes are adjustable, letting drivers choose how aggressively the car slows when lifting off the throttle, useful for one-pedal driving. Ride and handling are balanced. Suspension is tuned for everyday comfort, while body control remains confident through curves. Brakes cope well with regeneration integration, and steering delivers precise feedback for its segment. Safety and driver assistance features include a suite of advanced systems: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and even more advanced semi-autonomous functions depending on trim level. Camera and radar-based systems keep you aware of surroundings, while over-the-air updates ensure the car can grow and improve over time. Pricing for the 2026 VinFast 6 will vary depending on region, trim, and incentives. In many markets, expect a base model price in the ballpark of a mid-$20,000 to low $30,000 equivalent, before subsidies. Upgraded trims, with dual motors, larger battery packs, premium interiors, and extra features will push the price higher. In markets with incentives for EVs, final cost for buyers could fall quite favorably. Additionally, options and packages will affect pricing of packages for premium audio, enhanced driver assistance, upgraded wheels, and interior stylings will add on. Ownership costs are expected to be lower than internal combustion cars' electric motors, fewer moving parts, and lower maintenance demands. As for real-world driving impressions, reviewers note that the VinFast 6 feels lighter than expected and nimble in urban settings. Its range estimates hold well during moderate speeds, though high-speed highway driving or frequent climate control use can reduce it. Acceleration is smooth, torque delivery is instant. Handling is confident but not overly sporty. This is a vehicle built for comfortable, efficient driving first. NVH levels are well controlled. Cabin quietness is impressive even at higher speeds. The user interface is responsive, though a few early reports mention occasional lag under heavy multitasking. Build quality appears solid. Panel gaps are tidy, and the finish seems carefully done. Of course, long-term durability remains to be fully tested. Criticism includes limited fast charging network depending on region, occasional software quirks, and competition in its class being fierce, with many established EV manufacturers competing. Range under harsh conditions may fall short for some drivers. Also, some might wish for more aggressive performance variants to rival sportier crossovers. But for many buyers, the VinFast 6 offers a compelling mix of style, utility, and electric efficiency. In summary, the 2026 VinFast 6 emerges as a strong contender among compact electric crossovers. Its exterior balances boldness with refinement, the interior delivers comfort and modern tech, performance is more than adequate for daily use, and pricing up if aligned properly it can make it an attractive proposition. It has its trade-offs, but the strengths are meaningful. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 VinFast 6. If you enjoyed this detailed review, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Next Gen Motors for more cutting-edge car content. Stay tuned for our next deep dive. Like and subscribe.